Give me 1 second, Jack. Give me 1 second. I'll play some more of crushing today. If anybody's wondering like why I'm at like a certain segment or part of the game, just know that I've already pretty much beaten this segment of the game. So like, yo, what's good? 1 second, I want to share the stream real quick. All right, let me go ahead and share over on Twitter real quick. But anyways, how's everybody doing today? We gotta go look at the Fantastic Four suits. I still don't like the way the suits look. I don't mind the four being on the test. I just don't like the way that it looks. I don't mind the way the suits look. Like the four is just a little too much in the middle for me. Oh, and by the way, I don't even know if we're actually gonna get anything for Marvel Spider-Man at the I say Marvel Spider-Man 2 at the booth. So. Oh, and by the way, the trailer did get leaked for Daredevil too, so I want to check that out. The trailer for Daredevil got leaked. For Born Again got leaked, so I want to check that out. Yeah, the trailer for Daredevil Born Again got leaked too, so I do want to check that out too. Suicide too much white. Why did they give him black gloves? It would have been fine if they replaced the white to black. It would have been better if they did Future Foundation, yeah. Because like if they did Future Foundation, that would have been an interesting one to do. So.
Excuse me.
I don't think they should do the Future Foundation and this Future Foundation. I think, but I don't think they should have done Future Foundation. I mean, they could have done Future Foundation. I wouldn't mind if they did Future Foundation because I actually like Future Foundation more. Like, yeah, it would be new for Secret Wars though.
Excuse me. Oh, this is something out of Avery's era. did you get this?
Friend, that is a very unique item. I'll give you a discount. $500.
Are you kidding? I don't even know if it's real.
And for Foundation, you would have Spider-Man up. You would have Spider-Man take up Johnny's place. I don't want him to take up Johnny's place. That's the only thing.
Give you $50 for it.
$400, and it's real. Had other buyers interested in that piece.
Come on, man. 200. Okay, that's all I have on it.
I cannot possibly part with it for less than 300. That is my final offer.
All right, I'll take it. 300.
Nate, really?
Done.
You see that? That's how you have it.
You say so.
Oh, I think I know this one. Is it the lemur? Yes, lemur.
Hey there, little guy.
I want Future Foundation set up though. That's the only thing.
Hey, you like that? Huh?
Nate, tower.
Sully, come on. It's a lemur. Come on, come say hi.
Come on, come say hi.
So cute. Whoa! Hey, Sully! Look who's back.
Rabies.
Wait, do I have my mic on? Yeah. All right.
Hey, you know what? After this is over and done with, I'm gonna get a dog.
Hey, we come out of this in one piece, I'll buy you the damn dog.
Can I name it Victor?
You name it Victor?
Sure. Hey, Nate, want me to buy you one of these?
Sully, you gotta be crazy to wear a shirt like that.
Ah, crazy handsome. Oh, man. Something smells really good.
He's right. It does smell good. Oh, watch it. Hey, Sully. Think we can squeeze through here.
That'll work. Jesus. Long way down.
You okay back there?
You keep
You
your
okay?
pace, I'll keep mine.
Yeah, well, at least you got a great view, right? Okay, let's see what we got.
Like, you would have to have Spider-Man take Johnny's place, or you could have a twist and have Johnny stay.
It's right in the middle of the city.
Might make getting the treasure out a bit tricky.
Edward England's sigil, just like the map said.
So what are we looking for?
Good question.
I don't know. I feel like that would be interesting, like if they were to let Torch stay, but I don't know. And yes, chat, if anybody's wondering, yes, I'm low-key trying to get the platinum. Okay, I pretty much have everything. Other than that one.
This is a very tall clock tower.
Clock tower.
Yes. Yes, it is.
This is a very, very, very tall clock tower. Let me make sure. I already have the jaded bowl. Yeah.
Now, what do you bet?
We're on to something. Scorpion, guy with a large pitcher.
The Zodiac symbols. Look, there's Leo.
Ah, and Taurus.
And Taurus.
4 signs.
And 4 bells way up there. And these things in the middle of the floor look like locks.
Got it. Let's go ring some bells. Crap. This is definitely the place. Call Sam.
On it.
Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus.
Voicemail. Hey, Sam. Looks like we're at the right tower. Call us. They don't have the best coverage in this city.
Well, no reason to wait.
That's probably my only worry about the whole entire thing with their suits. But I do want to check out the Daredevil trailer though, or the Daredevil trailer got leaked in. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. Oh boy. I'll be dead.
I don't know how to think about the
Check it
suit.
out,
I like the
son.
suit though.
Clock still works.
Yeah, I noticed. Try not to get tangled in those gears up there.
You bet. Better move. Just too close. You okay?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, watch your fingers, Nate.
Should I be nervous?
No, good. Trust me.
Where have I heard that before?
Leo. I dated a Leo once. Okay, that is really loud.
Jack, you guys still hear me?
That one didn't work, Nate.
That one didn't work.
Scorpio. Bet Avery was a Scorpio.
Hey, Nate. That did the trick. The Scorpio lock just released.
Okay, moving on to the next one. Feeling a little nauseous here. Okay,
Okay.
Got it. Hey, Sully, any word from Sam? Yeah, he's probably fine. Just forgot to charge his phone. Around here, please.
Okay, so nothing.
Try a different one. Nothing happened.
Aquarius? Always nice people. Thank you.
2 down, 2 to go, kid.
Let's see here.
All right, we're gonna try Scorpio.
You're on Leo now. Leo is unlocked.
All right.
Okay, one left.
Bro, these puzzles are always so crazy. No. Okay. Okay, I was gonna say if I drop now.
Taurus. Worst.
Hey, that did it. Taurus is unlocked and every sigil just appeared in the floor. Damn. That's it. Nothing.
Well, hey, there is that big bell at the top. Hold on. Heading on up. Okay. Here we go.
Climb back up. I always keep forgetting don't write in the journal when everyone.
Uh-oh. Better move. Whoa, whoa, whoa! That was fun. Wow. This is a nice view.
Dang, I had nowhere to go up here. Other than up.
Ah, here we go. Turn back time. Right.
All right, perfect.
No, 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 no. Oh, there you are.
Whew.
Sure hope you're doing okay out there, Sam. Okay, Sully, I made it. This is gonna be loud.
I don't know if Johnny. Well, I already asked that.
Sully, heads up! Sorry, handle broke. I'm gonna have to bring it myself. Here we go. Go, climb. Gotta get up. Holy shit.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, Sully.
Hey, Sully.
Shit. At least I got the door open, though, huh?
That's one way to do it. You all right?
I don't know yet. You?
Deaf?
Come on. Let's see what Avery has in store for us.
All right, Joe, let's go.
All right.
By the way, chat. This may sound crazy, but there is something else though. Oh, that's insane. All right, Jet, hold on. All right.
Hey, look. The
Thoughts on
coin.
Future Foundation? I like Future
You want
Foundation.
it? Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see what's down here.
Fingers crossed for piles of gold and jewels. Sam, finally, you okay?
Just searched my town. I got nothing.
Yeah? Well, we're definitely.
Actually, that's
in
a
the
suit
right
they probably
place.
should have brought back. Wait, Will, have you seen the
You
freshman year
serious?
trailer?
Okay, I'm on my way.
He's coming.
Good.
Guys, I'm finally free. Oh yeah, I forgot you guys have tools.
Sully.
Way ahead of you.
Yo, Spec, how are you?
Whoa. Hey, are those our boys?
Yep.
This puzzle's so easy for me. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but
What?
Worst
has
scouting
anyone
missions ever?
seen?
There are Avery and two.
So I
sigils.
recently went back to go watch
look
Deadpool
different,
Wolverine,
though.
right?
Yeah, they got those star patterns on them.
They turn. But which way are they supposed to go?
Not from. Well, I mean, I don't start school until like next week. Which, by the way, Drew, how are you? Oh, and by the way, we got more stuff to check out. I want to check out the whole entire. I want to check out Evan's latest video too. Like, just in case, because like I know that give me one second, because I know these puzzles are hard as shit. But anyways, how was everybody doing today though? I started to stream like really late, or probably like really early. And yes, I'm looking at the intro to sigils because I hate the sigils. I was like, every time whenever I play this, the sizzle puzzle confuses me.
Whoa.
Yeah, how was everybody doing though?
Okay.
I'm going to
we go
cheat
look?
with these puzzles real quick because I just want to cheese them.
Yeah, just a second.
More pirate symbols.
Adam Baldridge, Anne Bonny, and Christopher Condent.
I wonder what happens if you guess it first try. Hold on a minute. Can you guess this first try? Because like I never tried to guess this first try. Let's see. Yeah, make sure I leave a like on the stream. What happens if you guess this first try though? Because like I haven't seen this yet. What happens if you guess it first try?
I mean, there's too many permutations.
I say we see where that door leads.
Ah, you
Still
can't.
hoping for some treasure, yeah?
You and me both. Hey, look, I was right. Baldridge, Bonny, and Condent.
Splendid. But why are they here in the first place?
You can't.
Let's
It's
find
impossible to actually cheat at first try.
Wow, that mustache. It's almost as impressive as you. Look at these stars. They're just like the ones on the Avery and two sigils in the other room.
Hey, you're right.
That's right. Condent went by Bill. Here's another one of those star patterns.
Yeah, but this one's different than that first one.
Oh, yeah. Good catch.
Thank you. See, I'm not just a pretty face. What do you think?
Those Avery and two sigils. The stars on those lined up, remember? I bet these line up too.
Hmm. All right, chat. I'm gonna go ahead and choose this puzzle watch. Because one, I just do not like puzzles in games sometimes. So yeah, I'm choosing puzzle today. So yeah, I am gonna choose puzzles today, just to let you guys know.
Add another doorway.
Yeah.
So, who are these guys?
That's... They are,
You don't know, do you?
Hey, there were a lot of pirates out there, you know?
So we're stuck.
No, we're not stuck. Would you give me your phone?
What, you're gonna phone a friend?
Close. Text a brother. There.
You know, these are actually some nice paintings. If we don't find the treasure, maybe we could sell them to a museum.
Let's find those star patterns.
Okay, just saying.
William Mays.
American?
Yeah, from Rhode Island. Just like Thomas, too. Hey, you still in the tower?
Yeah, just climb back down. What's with the picture you just sent?
I'll fill you in later. For now, just tell me who's who.
Well, the dolphins are Richard Want, the trident is Joseph Farrell, and the two hands with the pearl is William Mays.
Great. Stay where there's good reception. I might
Yo,
need your
chat
help.
question.
Nathan, did you find the treasure?
No, not yet. But I got a mechanism to solve here. I'll let you know.
Books, globe. This Want guy looks like a scholar.
Hey, Richard Want. He was the captain of the Dolphin.
Whew. Looks like he and Baldridge were in a best wig competition.
Hey, Sully.
Yo,
give me a
chat
hand.
question. Did Demigod drop a video?
Thanks.
Because, like, I still haven't checked that out. I know that Demi dropped his video.
Is it straight?
Apparently, the actress for She-Hulk is upset that she wasn't in Deadpool and Wolverine, okay?
There.
God, look at Farrell's face. Looks like he'd rather be anywhere else.
Oh, they're actually making us do this. I can't even walk up to it. That's the annoying part. I can't walk up to this. Probably I'm missing one.
Hmm. Nah.
You already looked at all of these. The game just won't let me. Bruh. Hold on. Like, it won't let me actually do what I need it to do. Puzzle solution. Every single time I play, it's literally just this puzzle. Hold on a minute. Let me restart the checkpoint real quick. Because, like, even I'm...
You know, these are actually some nice paintings. If we don't find the treasure, maybe we could sell them to a museum.
Let's find those star patterns.
Okay, just saying.
Hey, Sully, give me a hand.
You got it.
Thanks.
Because, like, even I'm a little bit, like, a little bit shaken from doing this puzzle.
Is it straight?
Who the hell cares?
Well, I care.
God, look at Farrell's face. Looks like he'd rather be anywhere else.
Hey, you still in the tower?
Probably don't need to stand so close.
What's with the picture you just sent?
I'll fill you in later. For now, just tell me who's who.
Well, the dolphins are Richard Want, the trident is Joseph Farrell, and the two hands with the pearl is William Mays.
All right, great. Stay where there's good reception. I might need your help again.
Nathan, did you find the treasure?
No, not yet, but I got a mechanism to solve here. I'll let you know. Hey, Richard Want. He was the captain of the Dolphin.
Whew. Looks like he and Baldridge were in a best wig competition.
Nada. Nuh-uh.
What is that statue holding in May's portrait?
Well, his ship was named the Pearl, so maybe a pearl?
Ah, very literal.
There we go.
Oh, it's right here. Bro, I am the most... Turn the skulls upside down. Alright, we're good. Oh god, another one!
So who do we have here? You know, I'm honestly shocked you don't know this stuff.
No, I do. I just want to make sure Sam knows. You know, because he likes to feel useful, that's all.
Aha, of course. Shit, what happened here?
A torch probably fell or something. Come on, let's see what's left. I don't recognize this guy.
Looks a lot younger than the other pirates.
That's one.
One?
Sam texted me back. Now, see there, Sully? Turns out Sam doesn't know everything either. Huh. No name. This guy's getup looks Moorish. Found the stars, but who are you? Huh. Yazid al-Basra.
Looks Indian.
Close.
Huh.
Muggle.
Wait, aren't the Muggles the ones Avery robbed?
Honor among thieves.
Yeah, like that's ever the case.
Like that's ever the case.
All right, I got the names of 2 of them. We should still be able to figure this out.
Level skills upside down. No, keep that the way it is.
Boom.
But yeah, chat question. So opening night live is this week. So
What do we got?
someone let me know when opening night
I'm
live
not
starts.
sure
So I want to
yet.
stream opening night live.
Maybe send it to Sam?
Really?
Hey, you're the one who said he's the pirate expert.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Okay, that's 1. And 2.
Oh no, I just. Oh
Last
okay,
one.
yep. I'm gonna have to lock in for this one.
All right, let's see what he makes of them.
You know, that kind of looks...
Hold on.
What are you doing? You just took pictures.
Hold that. You know, Avery's recruits wouldn't have had smartphones, obviously.
Yo, if anybody's new, make sure you guys hit that like button.
So this would have been the only way for them to get to the next clue.
These are clues.
Yeah, let me see. Voila.
Oh, all right. These could be trade winds. Yeah, and these look like latitudes, and I would guess that we are packing our bags again, Boyle. What?
Pro Deus quod licentia. Oh, no, it can't be.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be what?
Oh my God, it's so obvious.
Nate.
Why didn't I see this before?
Jesus, enough of the
Nate.
beautiful mind shit. What the hell are you talking
Just
about?
hang on. Sam, did you get the photos?
Here I am. I'm calling what I thought was Sullivan's phone, and look who picks up. How you been, Nate?
Hey, Rafe.
Hey, Rafe.
Been a long time. How did you get this number? Sullivan leave it on a cocktail napkin?
I wish. That only would have cost me a few shots of rum, right? No, I had to pay top dollar to find you guys.
Yeah. I hope you didn't spend too much on this whole Avery thing. I hear the competition's fierce.
Yeah, you pulled off some clever moves there. But in the end, all that matters is who gets to Avery's treasure first.
Well, that sounds like a bet.
Hey, Nate, you know I'm always game, but my partner, well, she prefers to mitigate unnecessary...
All right, chat. Hold on a second.
Wow. Rafe Adler, taking orders from somebody else. Oh, how times have changed.
All right, while this scene
Look,
plays,
Nate,
give me one
I'm gonna
second.
make you a one-time offer here. You drop everything. Go home, live your life. I'm willing to forgive and forget. For old time's sake. As tempting as that sounds, Rafe.
I gotta say, I'm Not normally the kind of guy who likes to quit while he's ahead.
Okay. Rodeus quota sets you for God and liberty. These are nice pictures, Nate. Good composition.
You hacked our phones.
You stole my cross. Listen, Nate. If you're half as
Yep.
smart as you think you are, you'll accept my offer. What's it gonna be?
Listen, as nice as it's been to catch up with you, I really gotta take this call, so.
Well, Nate, one more thing. Nate,
What?
you do realize that your phones are equipped with GPS, right? I'll see you soon, buddy.
The fact that he didn't know.
Shit.
Let me guess. Goons with guns on their way
Yeah.
now.
Sam, for God and liberty. Nathan, do you understand what this means?
Sam, listen to me. Get off the streets right now and destroy your phone.
What's going on?
Rafe knows where we are.
Uh-huh.
Find someplace to hide. Sam? Sam! Damn it. Hey, I'll buy you a new one.
But yeah, chat. Let me know if you guys can hear me.
Okay.
Sully. I think that's Sam's tower.
Yep.
It's definitely Sam's tower.
Yeah, that's definitely enough.
This way.
Anything where it's blown up is literally just Sam.
Pardon me.
Excuse me? Excuse me, what? How long you think before Rafe gets here?
Let's not stick around to find out.
Sorry, pal.
Come on, down here, Nate. Nate, look out!
Everyone out of the way!
Can't really see. Alright, give me your AK.
That was close. They're surrounding us!
I can't really move over here. I gotta go over here. I don't know which bullets.
Up the stairs!
Gone.
So, having fun yet?
Gone.
Oh, real plan.
You can't wait!
Me. Can I go, Susan? I'm gonna wait for health to regen. Are you gonna climb? Far now.
How do we get to Sam?
Just keep heading down here.
Climb now. Yes, 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 yes. Okay.
Oh, Christ. Get out of the way!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Careful! Shit! That goddamn truck again! We need to keep heading downhill.
I had to reverse for a second.
Please don't run anyone over.
Sorry!
Damn it! We gotta shake that truck.
Working on it. They can wash it again.
You know, you don't have to hit every fence.
I'm doing my best! Hang on!
Where the hell are you going?
There's a huge truck.
Head down! Coming through!
Oh, this was really a great idea, Nate.
Do you want to drive?
Oh, you're doing just fine.
See? I got it. Crap. These guys don't give up. Here we go.
Bruh. I should have just kept going straight. Okay.
Crap. These guys don't give up.
No, Nate!
All right. All right.
Crap. These guys don't give up. Okay, through here.
Oh, stop, stop, stop!
Stick shift.
Well, come on, get out of here. Go!
Bro. Turn around. Okay.
I'm just gonna cut through here.
I know there's a way you can actually cheat it by actually just by speedrunning and actually just going up here. I know there's a way you can cheat it.
Oh,
Man, Rafe really wants us out of the picture.
gee, you think?
Do you think?
I think we lost him.
Hey, Nate,
Yeah?
we can never, ever come back to this city.
We can add it to the list.
Whoa, 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 watch it!
Really?
You got a 4x4, go around.
Hang on. All right. Let's see that truck get past that.
As soon as you said that.
Guess I got this. I don't got this. We're close. Keep an eye out for Sam.
Hey, I think that's him. Right there.
As soon as he said that, I knew that something was gonna
What do
happen.
you think I've been doing?
How do we get to him?
Damned if I know. Just keep following that convoy. Man, you think they sent enough goons after us?
Well, we're still alive, so maybe not.
There they are.
You see any way to get to Sam?
Not yet. We're running out of road, kid.
Not yet.
I know.
Nate. Nate.
Bro, I'm sorry. I absolutely love this stuff, dude.
Take the wheel.
What? You out of your goddamn mind?
Yep, probably.
Yeah.
Oh, crap, crap, crap. Coming through.
Yo, Nova, what's good? Ouch. Man, that set piece is so fire. This set piece is just my favorite part of the whole entire game. Shoot the driver! Alright, let me make sure for a second and see if anybody's over here. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, jumping now! Okay, how is it possible? Okay, no, I mean, why did I say Noah? Nova, what's good? How are you? Let me get up close. I gotta get up close. Let me 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 get rid of the motorcycle first. Boom. You're doing good. That's great. Gotta get these. Now. Okay, let me focus the guy to the right. Let me focus the guy to the right, because, like, it's impossible for me to actually do anything with the motorcycle to the right. Alright. I can't even get close. Okay, I'm not even mad because I can't even get close, but it's like I'm trying to get like very close up on there so I can have some cover just to take out the motorcycles. But that's good to hear though. If I can get to the guys in the motorcycles, then I win. If I can get... Okay. Alright, but chat, question. How has... Question for everybody with the DLC. Do y'all think that we're gonna get DLC this year? I need that DLC. I need that DLC for Spider-Man 2. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna need the DLC. I already have an idea. I think I know what they're doing. Okay, let me actually lock in for a sec. Let me log in for like a second, because like this is starting to. I don't know who to shoot. I'm glitched. I'm glitched out. Like I'm insanely like I'm glitched right now. Boom. Boom. So it's the guys on the right that I have to take out first. Got you. Why is it always the dudes with the motorcycle? Why is it always specifically these guys? Boom. Those two. Rush in. Okay. There we go. All right, we're good. We're chilling. Oh! Okay. Bob. Boom. Swap over.
Time to bail.
Yeah. Haven't seen the Daredevil board game trailer yet? Yo, Chaos, that's good. I haven't seen it yet. I got a little bit of a spoiler for it though, cause like I think I know where it's going. But my question is like, is it actually connected to the Netflix show? Cause like I haven't heard if it's connected or not. So is it basically a season 3? Because if it's basically a season 3, then that's gonna be insane.
Get out of here.
Is it technically a season 3 or is it not a season 3? You know, yeah, I'm excited for Bot Rising. I'm excited for Bot Rising. I know that I'm excited for The Boys season 5.
Holy shit, he's still alive.
Oh, this is weird. I have a pistol this time, not a... Okay. That's a Netflix TV show. Yeah, the Netflix. I knew that they were part of the MCU, but like, doesn't that mean that by default? Doesn't that mean that if they're connected, wouldn't that mean that Iron Fist is canon, or are they just casting a new Iron Fist? Because I actually really liked Vince Take for Iron Fist. I hate this truck.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
How Marvel's Wolverine needs to be whenever Logan gets that motorcycle. He's going crazy with the motorcycle. Anyways.
Let's get out of here.
Like, what did you do? Nothing. So it's basically season 4 Daredevil. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Wait, but yeah, it's with Stormfront. I know it's with Stormfront for Bot Rising.
All right, I think the coast is clear.
Played in Gambit Gary.
All right.
Bro, I love Gambit.
Pro Deus Corlicentia.
So across the Daredevil show automatically
Looks like a simple
become
cipher.
part of the MCU. Okay, so Iron Fist is canon.
Damn motto, all the paradise references. I can't believe we
Wait, so if that's the case, so that means that we're getting Finn Jones back.
way better than okay.
We're getting Kristen Ryder back as Jessica Jones. I actually watched Jessica Jones, so
What are you?
anybody that's saying that show's bad, it was actually really good.
Legendary pirate colony.
It's more of a pirate utopia, really.
Okay, but what about the treasure?
See, as the story
I'm hoping,
goes,
well, the thing is, like, if they are doing that, then I want them to actually do something with the Defenders. Like, I feel like the Netflix show didn't do anything with Defenders.
and they kept it all.
I feel like Netflix didn't do as much as they should with Defenders.
Okay, so where is this?
Oh, and by the way, the next question.
Sanctuary.
Right here.
Here's the next question. Ooh,
That island.
name for myself, yeah.
Just northeast of Kings Bay.
Bro, I absolutely love that.
Hey, Rafe has a copy of this.
Yeah, well, by the time
Oh, and by the way,
Rafe
chat,
figures
I'm not
it
even
out,
lying when I say this.
we'll be well
YouTube
on
has
our way to
completely
the
banned
top.
Homelander
I'm
memes.
telling you, that treasure.
I can't use Homelander memes no more.
Shit.
How's the Malaysia job going, Nate? Seems like you're a hair off course.
Ooh, I'm trying to make a name for myself.
Elaine, it's not what it looks like.
Really?
Ooh, I'm
Because
trying to
what
make a
it
name for
looks
myself.
like
Yeah.
is that you're searching for Henry Avery's buried treasure.
Bro, I absolutely love Gambit. By the way, I am
Shoreline
seeing Deadpool and
soldiers
Wolverine
say they're
again
all over
today
town.
or
I
tomorrow.
bet you're not the only ones looking for it.
All right, well,
Oh, and by the way, I know you guys probably saw this, but like I didn't notice this. Someone actually had to explain this to me, but I'll listen to you later.
look, it's gonna sound crazy.
Try me.
Well, for starters, this is Sam. Sam Drake. My brother. Hi.
I'm sorry.
I thought he had died in a Panamanian jail, but I was obviously very wrong. He's been stuck in there for 15
There's only
years.
one
It's because of
question.
me.
I don't know if you guys have seen Outer Banks, but how do you guys feel about the casting for Fantastic Four? I like the casting.
But that's the good news. We found it. It's
I'm
it's
just a
on
little
an
bit
island
worried
just off the
about the
coast.
person playing Johnny Storm.
Was there ever a Malaysia
Malaysia.
job?
Let me go ahead and pull it up real quick.
Come on, wait. Elena, wait.
I don't get you.
Look, I wanted to tell you.
You know what? Enough.
No, I wanted to, but how could I?
I don't know. Just say it.
I had to protect you.
That is bullshit, Nate. You just didn't have the nerve to face me again.
I knew you would react like this.
How would you react? You lied to me for weeks. If you were killed, I wouldn't have even known about it. And now you have a brother. Who are you?
Come on. I'm me. Come on, it's me. It's different this time. I have to save him. I don't even care about the treasure.
The look on your face when you walked into this room. If you're done lying to me, then you should stop lying to yourself. I got a plane to catch. You do what you have to do.
Yeah, Chaos, I just happened. I just saw it.
Hey, what are you doing? Go after her.
We're not done here.
I gotta,
You should.
I know who's in there. They actually.
I'm saying maybe there's a smarter way to save Sam.
Such as?
Such as we give him a
He's
new
back?
identity. We put him in hiding somewhere.
He's been in prison for 15 years. He's not going into hiding.
Okay, fine.
Oh,
You
yeah,
go
I'm
after
watching
your
it.
wife. Sam and I will head off for Libertalia.
Without me? Come on, you'll get both of you killed.
Really? Kid, I've been doing this for a hell of a long time. I think I might be able to
Hey,
handle...
you want to be helpful, Sullivan? Go keep an eye on her.
Oh, and by the way, did you guys? I don't know if you guys heard about this. Did you guys hear that the She-Hulk actor is upset that she wasn't in the movie, or that she wasn't a Deadpool Wolverine?
You need a hand?
I got it.
Mr. Fantastic, I think I don't like it. Miss Fantastic, I love it. Okay, Vanessa, yes, I do like her as Miss Fantastic. I do like the Mr. Fantastic casting because I actually do like Pedro Pascal. Pedro can act, especially if you go watch the show. Especially if you go watch The Last of Us or I think Narcos.
Yeah.
Pedro can act. The Human Torch casting, I don't know. I feel like they should have got someone else.
What do you think about that, huh?
That's pretty cool.
I feel like they got someone else for Human Torch. I don't know if you guys have seen Outer Banks, but the guy that plays JJ would have been perfect.
Running around, surviving by the skin of our teeth. we've actually taken a moment to step back and appreciate
Aaron, fuck she
just how
Hulk her
far we've
ass
come.
show. Thank God she wasn't in the movie. God,
Sick Parvis Mag.
thank God she wasn't in the movie. She would have made jokes unbearable. Exactly. And plus, I've heard, like, I've seen this video. I saw this video. I don't know who it was, but someone was comparing. I forgot who did this, but
I don't know.
this dude was comparing how Deadpool breaks the fourth wall to how She-Hulk breaks the fourth wall, and Deadpool's is way funnier. Like, I'm sorry, it's just pure facts. Deadpool's was just way better. All right, we're gonna pause for a second because I really do want to check out this trailer. This trailer for a second. I saw like one photo, right? And that one photo sent me into a spiral. Don't stream it. I can go to Twitter. Wait, hold up. It depends, cause like it's a leak. Well, hold on a minute. Let me actually hold on a minute. I don't know if I can actually hold on a second. Let me. I'm gonna play the audio, but it's a leak, so like I don't know if it's gonna. I'm sorry, who? I'm joking. I'm not actually gonna stream it. Why did they add? I'm sorry. Did they add who I think they added? Is this his son? Did they really add his son? It's all good. The music is there. Yeah, the music is there just so long as like I can't show it. Like I can still watch it as long as I can't show it. Here's my question though. They bought in his son. So by that logic, it is a season. So by that logic, it is a season 3 then, because they bought in his son. They actually bought in his son. Yo, no cap, what's good? They really bought in. Okay, Chaos. I can't really say what I think. I can't really say what I think, but did they really bring in his son? Because from the looks of it, it looks like it's his son. Yeah, we're back. Yo! But the White Tiger, by the way, White Tigers. Oh, so they're doing, okay, so they're doing Ava, y'all. Okay, so hold on a minute. Before I even continue, let me go ahead and hide this for a second. Hold on a minute. So if they're doing, hold on a minute. If they're doing the White Tiger stuff, then. Wait. Before we even continue on with this. So they, hold on a minute. So if that's the case, then if they are doing that, so if it's. So if it's the male version, then by logic, that means that we're getting. Even though I'm hoping I don't get copyright strike for this. By that logic, then they're doing the storyline for Ava Yala's dad. Then they're doing that. And before anybody says anything, White Tiger's been around for a long time, so technically by default, I have right to show this picture. Okay. So by that logic, they are doing the White Tiger arc mixed in with that. So that means that we're getting Ava soon. All right. Anyways, let me go down and continue watching this. My boy, yes, we're back. Okay, yeah, we're still back. He's not. Yo! Oh! Yes, man. Okay, so I have a lot of questions now. Starting with one, is that really his son? Because like that starting of the trailer makes me seem like it is his son. Well, then again, though, can I actually say Kingpin's son? What type of question? Is the dude with the red mask, like, is the dude with the red mask, like, is the dude with the red mask Kingpin's son?
Somehow
By the way, no cap, how you doing? What's good?
bigger.
Oh, yeah, we gotta react to Evan's video after this.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, we're definitely in the right place.
Like, could that be
Find us a
Kingpin's
spot
son?
to set ashore.
Because, like, that might be Rose. I don't know. The way that it looked, it seemed like he was. By the way that he looked, it looked like he was like. By the way that he looked, it looked like he was holding something else.
At least there's an
But hey, I'm just happy. Thank God. I'm hoping. I really do not like his yellow suit. Please, never wear that again. I hate that suit.
Sure. So maybe Libertalia is more of a small beachside shack. Yeah, maybe
Like
it's a
I
tree
hate
house.
that suit.
Maybe Avery spent his entire fortune setting up this treasure hunt and ran out of money to actually build Libertalia. Yeah. Hey, what if?
Oh, and by the way, Evan dropped the video, so I do want to check out Evan's video. Oh, Evan actually dropped two videos.
Crazy worldwide treasure hunt aside, Avery had the right idea.
Oh yeah, Warner Bros. Cook.
Goals, travel the world, misfortune, his way. Sure. Depart
Not the yellow suit. I hate his yellow and red suit.
It all depends on how his story ends, right?
Or maybe Sin. It might be Sin Eater.
Maybe in the end it was all.
All right, so we got Evan next. WB Games is cooked. By the way, shout out to Evan. By the way, I'm not gonna tell y'all anything, but like shout out to Evan.
I killed my team because I truly cared about them. And even though I've only just gotten to know you guys, I care about you that much, too. Now that's not funny.
The more that I continue looking at this game, the more that my soul dies in the process.
Yes.
And this recent news doesn't help one bit. But regardless, welcome back everybody to another very strange
I don't know. That's the thing.
video pertaining to the extremely lackluster title that is Suicide Squad Kill the Justice
Oh, and by the way, Salvage came back too, so we're gonna check out Salvage too.
League, as well as all the other interactive experiences that are currently in development within Warner Brothers games. And yeah, what else is there to say about Suicide Squad that hasn't already been said? Most of which is stuff that I've actually already pointed out within previous videos. The game was a critical and financial failure from everyone over at Rocksteady, DC, and WB Games respectively, and has pretty much tarnished the legacy of the highly beloved Batman Arkham series. But the fact that Kill the Justice League
Even Evan doesn't believe it's canon. Thank you.
is a massive disappointment isn't anything new. But what is new is that we did receive some recent updates from Warner Brothers themselves, which do thoroughly analyze just how big a flop Suicide Squad was for them, and what their current plans are going forward. However, I'm here to tell you that none of this is good news, which I will be fully explaining why. Not just for the status of
$200 million
Suicide
loss?
Squad,
Yeah.
but for all other potential WB games that could be releasing down the line. So if you're ready to dive into this train wreck with me, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for even more gaming industry videos down the line. So to get you all up to speed on the situation is that we do have a great article from GameDeveloper.com which fully breaks down everything that you need to know about the recent
What drug were they on when they made this? It's 2 million, right? Here's the thing. Like, I was in Discord talking to, one of my friends was on Discord, and me and my friend were on a call. And I think he played it. He said he played it all, and he said that, and this is just what I've been, like, this is just my suggestion. Because, like, here's the thing with me. I was excited to play it, and after that, I see all these leaks, and I'm like, oh. Wow. I have no idea what to even say. Like, and I was like, okay, so like I was even trying to figure out a way to make that whole entire specific thing work, because it's like, okay, and after that I was like, well, I can't think of any way to make it work. Because like, here's the thing with the story, at least this is what like he said, like if you go back and play Arkham Knight, like he would have said he would have had Red Hood in there, he would have had Scarecrow, he would have had Nightwing. You have 3 counters to Batman. Just think about that for a second, and probably logically, Nightwing is the one that would end up killing him. And then after that, like let's say if Lex couldn't figure out a way to reverse the minor, or at least tried. And he ends up telling Nightwing that he can't. And then after that, like I have a feeling like then after that, Nightwing would have killed him, making that a little more emotional, like if it was like a last resort he could. And 2, Nightwing would automatically know that the only person that is capable, and yes, I'm taking a page from Crisis. I think in one of Crisis' videos, he mentioned that the writer for one of the Nightwing comics, or at least I'm pretty sure if I'm not wrong, the writer for the Nightwing comics said that if Bruce wants to go all out on anybody, it would be Nightwing, because Bruce respects Nightwing enough to not hold back against him. So I would have liked to have seen that, and towards the end of that, Nightwing has no other choice but to kill Batman. And after that, he becomes the new Batman, because Nightwing's basically his first Robin. It would make more sense.
News surrounding Warner Brothers games, and what exactly the company is planning on doing with its gaming division at large. And to put it bluntly, it's pretty darn baffling to say the least. Whereas the article states is that Warner Brothers wants to license game properties as division revenue drops. The financial blow from Suicide Squad has WB exploring other options, primarily leaning into their IP. Now, at first glance, this might actually sound like good news, considering that it only seems like WB is following a similar pattern which Disney has been doing for decades, in which Disney, or for example, Marvel, does decide to reach out to a third-party developer and ask them whether or not they would be interested in creating a game using their IP. This is how we've received the incredible Insomniac Spider-Man series, as well as all the other Marvel games that we have received in recent years, like Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Marvel's Avengers, and even other games like Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3 and Marvel's Midnight Suns. Not to mention all the other upcoming Marvel games like Marvel's Iron Man, Blade, Black Panther, 1943, Wolverine, and any other upcoming Marvel game which we may not even know about yet. So instead of Warner Brothers deciding to keep using all their in-house studios like Rocksteady, WB Montreal, and even Monolith Games, who are currently working on the upcoming Wonder Woman game, they're now finally deciding, after all this time and their massive financial flop with Suicide Squad, to finally start branching out to other possible developers. Although I'm here to tell you that it is far too little too late for any type of progress to be made on this decision, considering the massive corner that WB has boxed themselves in. And it doesn't look like that they'll be escaping anytime soon. Where to elaborate is that the status of Warner Bros. Discovery's video game division is once again in flux, and the company is hoping to license out its big properties. During its earnings call for the second quarter of the 2024 and 2025 fiscal year, CEO David Zaslav said outside studios could take advantage of franchises like Harry Potter and DC. We have 11 studios here and a lot of IP. We need to get bigger. In the past, WB licensed out its games to third-party developers, but many of these, like Rocksteady and TT Games, along with Player First more recently, were later acquired to continue making WB titles. To WB's streaming and games global head of Jamie Perrette, licensing will help balance out its game business. Multiverses is doing fine in free-to-play, but he acknowledged the quote-unquote lumpiness
Multiverses is actually really good.
Of full-price games that take 3 or 4 years or more and millions of dollars to make. Or to put it another way, is that WB is still feeling the hurt from Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League. Rocksteady's troubled live service shooter has been repeatedly cited as a failure for WB games, both on its own merits and in relation to Hogwarts Legacy. Whereas the 2023 game was a billion-dollar hit, Suicide Squad led to a 41% decline in games revenue. And as Perrette said himself,
a lot of people are quitting after there's nothing to do.
We went from a record year with Hogwarts to unfortunately having the opposite side of that spectrum with Squad. And that earlier this week, it was reported that WB was looking to sell off its games division entirely. Along with Squad's continued disappointment, the WB-owned NetherRealm recently axed its mobile team and its phone game Mortal Kombat Onslaught. So to give you all the TLDR version of this news, is that WB Games is in a serious amount of debt due to the massive financial flop that was Suicide Squad Killed the Justice League, and that WB is pretty much willing to do anything in order to make that money back. But the biggest reason why this is such a massive problem for not only WB themselves, but also for all of us gamers on the receiving end, is exactly what type of products that they are thinking of making in the future. As was previously stated by the WB CEO himself of David Zaslav, is that he is one of the main contributors of deciding that all future WB Games titles should in fact double down on the live service genre, which is exactly what the massive flops of both Marvel's Avengers and Suicide Squad were in their entirety.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
And despite the record-breaking amount of income that a game like Hogwarts
I actually loved Hogwarts Legacy.
Legacy raked in for WB last year, which was a fully single-player narrative-driven experience, they are still dumbfoundedly deciding to go the live service route because that is the game that they believe will make them the most amount of income. And considering how much money they lost, they are in desperate need of some brand new dough. But I know for a fact that they're not going to get a single cent from anyone if they keep deciding to make idiotic decisions like these. I'm going to tell you all right now that it does straight straight up not matter in the slightest if WB Games is deciding to finally license out all their properties if it only means that they're going to keep making utterly atrocious live service garbage. So for example, if WB Games reaches out to a company like Naughty Dog and asks them to make a fully AAA standalone Superman game, they're more than likely going to try and enforce them to make it within the live service genre to try and simply make a quick buck.
And Naughty Dog is not known for that anymore. Well, they are known for that. Like, if you guys have played Last of Us Factions from Remastered, they actually did do that. But the thing is, though, is that Factions was its own thing. So, and if they try to say, hey, make a superhero free-to-play multiplayer game, they're not going to do that because rest in peace, Last of Us Factions.
Which I think is straight up moronic. Rather than allowing all these developers to try and play to their strengths in order to make a great game based on a character that they own, they're just gonna try to keep shoving the live service formula down people's throats to try and make as much money as they possibly can. When in reality, it's simply going to have the opposite effect on them and only make them end up losing even more money. For me personally, WB Games hasn't been the same since the release of Batman Arkham Knight all the way back in 2015. Which at this point was nearly a full decade ago. And every game that they've released since then has either been incredibly average or extremely disappointing. And seeing that it looks like that they haven't learned their lesson in any meaningful way, it only makes the outcome of this situation that much worse. And honestly doesn't give me a whole lot of confidence as to what they seemingly have planned for the future. But regardless, we're just gonna have to wait and see as to how
I mean, they could have made Arkham Legacy, but, you know, I'm not going to make details on that.
How exactly this situation is planning on playing out for WB as a whole. And until that time comes, everybody, that's the video I have for all you today, and please let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. What do you think of this abysmal news coming from Warner Brothers Games? And if you were to choose a character from the DC library of superheroes to get their own standalone game, which character would you choose? Let me know what you think.
Oh, this is easy. Damian. Evan, I'm sorry. I gotta choose Damian Wayne.
Be sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you'd enjoy, and for more videos like this in the future. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay awesome, everybody, and until next time, peace out.
Alright, W video. That's a W video. Superman? I don't want Superman, though. I don't want Superman. Alright, so let's see what else we got. I was gonna finish. We have to do both of these videos. I do want to check out. Ooh, actually, before we even check out these two videos, and we're actually get back to playing Uncharted. Look who's back! Look who's back! Look who's back!
I'm back.
Look who's back!
I'm back. I bet a few of you have been wondering where I've been. I've been living life, riding horses, making money, doing things like that. I've actually been demonetized for a second on YouTube for like 2 days. They were saying I was stealing people's content. I had to freaking appeal that and get remonetized. It was ridiculous. Luckily, I got it back, but it was crazy to begin with that they even said I did something like that.
That was a lot for me.
It's amazing. YouTube has always been known to be very stupid. So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. We're going to be talking about Spider-Man 2. We're going to be talking about how there's probably not going to be any DLC for it. And honestly, I've been saying this for a while. That might be a good thing. It might not even make sense that Spider-Man.
He'll be back in 11 months.
Spider-Man 2 would get DLC, unless it's like mainly Miles focused, which I don't think a lot of people would really be too happy about, considering the game is kind of built around 2 Spider-Men. So if that were the case, I think a lot of people would be mad. But let me go ahead and show you where this kind of comes and confirms from. So Insomniac has this consistent thing. I don't know if they do it for all their games. I really only see it for Spider-Man, but they're always like posting GIFs or like certain things of the game, like little clips of the game. And, you know, it's just like little marketing things. And somebody asked, any news on DLC? And they literally just flat out say, we don't have anything new to announce. And it's like, God, this game came out, what, October? It's almost been a full year, bro. 2 months, and it's been a full year, which is, that's insane. Where the hell did that whole year go? It just, like, flew by like it was nothing.
Yeah.
But honest to God, like, it's been a full year. I think a lot of people have to accept the fact that those leaked DLCs that we saw, the Beetle thing. When the New Game Plus came out, there was a menu for the devs that basically showed the DLCs and certain things like that. So it's
okay. Now that's the only thing I can't understand. Why would they hold up? Question: is the debug actually no? Let me not ask. Is the debug menu still there?
possible that they might like randomly release it, just out of the blue. But
yeah,
the fact that they said we don't have anything new to announce, oof. That kind of sounds pretty brutal. Like, yeah, we don't have anything new to announce for this game. Like, Spider-Man 2 is essentially, it's done. All you can do now after the game's over is web swing. Which is, I think, I'd probably have like 300, 400 hours of just web swinging. But, it's rough and to a certain degree that they're not doing that because it could help the longevity of the game. What I really think they should do is just focus on Wolverine and focus on Spider-Man 3. If they're really done with DLC, then really to start focusing on marketing those games instead, really focus on making those games way better than what, Spider-Man 2 was in many ways. Like, I think a lot of people think that there could have been major story improvements and stuff like that for that game, and I really do certainly agree in many regards, but the gameplay was phenomenal. But of course, they could make major improvements to the story and all that type of stuff, to side missions. I really do think that in many ways, to help the longevity of the game, besides DLC, would be to add, like, challenge maps. Like, they don't have the...
I think the only game where we had like some challenges was probably like in the TASM 2 game. I think that was the only game where you could actually go back and actually replay the challenges. Because aside from Spider-Man, aside from Spider-Man PS4, I think the only other Spider-Man game that had that was all you guys probably don't know, but the only game that had like a feature where you actually had to keep in mind, like, I have not played Spider-Man 2 Intellectual. So, like... so, I feel like the only way... Well, he did have a whole bunch... Yeah, it was in the TASM 2 video game. Yeah, that's the only thing.
The challenge maps of Arkham, where you could go through a list and do like races, which I think would be really cool. Have like a little race mode where you have to get to one side of the map to the next side of the map at a certain timer, and then have that leaderboard thing where you see your friends and where you stack up with your friends. That always adds a certain level of longevity and competition to the game that I think Spider-Man's kind of missing. And the fact
You're the burgers are the most patient people I've ever seen in a fan-based community. Like, God of War fans weren't complaining God of War Ragnarok came with DLC after an entire year and a few months. That is true. Well, I mean, the New Game Plus, though, came, like, it dropped randomly. So, like, hold on a minute. If anything, like, I could see them, like, dropping the DLC at random now that I'm really thinking about it. Like, they could pull a Santa Monica and just say, all right, so we're going to pick this day to drop the DLC. Here you go. Just a random day to say, all right.
The fact that Brian Intihar himself has compared, Marvel's Spider-Man to Arkham. He's like, this is Marvel's...
But hey, at least Chaos. There's one thing about me that, I almost just slapped my PS5. But at least there's one thing with me. I'm actually one of those people that is actually like really chill about DLCs right now. Cause like I will admit I am gotten impatient for some DLC stuff. But I was like, okay, so I'm just gonna hope for DLC soon. Like I was just hoping, like I still have hope for it, right? So spoilers, by the way, this is actually what I'm going to talk about potentially this coming week with Evan. The whole entire thing is like I have a feeling that Insomniac is basically working like Naughty Dog right now.
Arkham. Well, if you're gonna be doing that and basically taking the title, you gotta do something with the longevity. I know that web swinging really does help, but there's other things that need to help, kind of help you out with the longevity as well. The combat as well, the combat challenges would be really cool. Just have them different boss battle areas or different stuff like that. You could add a bunch of enemies and just have it be like, a never-ending battle.
Yeah, we had to wait them up in 2 years for DLC.
Like 4 rounds. Like there's things that you can do, and I really think
Emperor
that
Director's
besides the
Cut too.
DLC, they need to add these things to the next games to actually make them feel, a little bit more I guess, like, full of content, because, like, recently it just feels like after you're done with the story, you're done. You know, the side missions, yeah, they're there, but, like,
But then, you know, they already had the deal. I'm assuming that DLC came out after.
With the challenge maps, you have all of those leaderboards, and you basically, like, Arkham,
yeah, they had
like,
the DLC already prepared, so like after a year
years ago, I'm like, dang, everybody's
PS5.
above me on a leaderboard, so I got to like 2 or 3, and I still
Wait,
couldn't beat
I
the
think
top
they
guy.
dropped
I'm,
it for a
like, trying my
cross-gen release,
hardest,
because
and that
was
really
a cross-gen
does help.
release, so they have
with the
more time to
longevity.
work
So
with it.
stuff like that, besides DLC, would be really cool. I really think that with this DLC, the story stuff like Carnage and Beetle and Venom, that could honestly be saved for the next game. A lot of it was low-key set up for the next game, except Beetle. We didn't really see much of that character. But Venom and Carnage, if all those leak stuff comes out,
oh, believe me,
you know,
there's a
they could
reason
wait for
why,
a
like,
solo
I'm just
game or
waiting
stuff
for
like that, or
any
save
sort of like
pieces of
thing
those
right now.
DLCs for the
Like,
next
I have
game.
ideas,
I personally don't really mind,
which
there
are
not
kind
being
of
any DLC.
terrifying,
I
because
do
like,
think it would help the game tremendously.
before you actually continue this, there are like a couple of ideas that I've actually thought of, but sadly though, it's for the fact of 2 reasons. One, and this is probably just me, a lot of people have tried to make a really good case for me. Like, I'm not even gonna say anything, but like, I predicted almost everything for Marvel Spider-Man 2, and a lot of people say that I pretty much spoiled the game for them. I didn't know that these things were gonna happen. It was just a random prediction. Like, for me, like, the Peter versus Miles fight, no one wasn't really saying that that wasn't gonna happen. The Kraven versus Venom fight, I predicted. I'm trying to think. I think the part where Miles being a wild card in the game was also a random one that I just flat out said. Because, like, that was one of the things that I wanted from the same game, was for Miles to be a wild card, like, come out of the last second and make a connection to Venom, like, force a connection with Venom, which, again, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people tried to say I've spoiled the game for them by doing that. No, I didn't. It's just random prediction. You can make a hard case for you can make a really you can make a really interesting case for me saying that I spoiled Marvel Spider-Man 2. But it's a pretty hard case. So I think for me, like, when Wolverine comes out, and keep in mind, like, I already made like a couple videos for Wolverine, but let's just say that I feel like I may or may not have opened the whole entire case. I've opened up Pandora's box a little too deep.
In many regards, if they kind of like try to make this as a way to compromise and help out with the longevity of the third act and how rushed it was, they could really somewhat fix a lot of the problems that happened in that game. Of course, in Spider-Man 2, but I don't think it's going to happen. We have to wait until the third game to see a lot of these elements potentially. And maybe they'll do it like at the end of the year. Maybe they'll do it next year. But I feel like it's so long now. God of War waited like 6 months. They got that out like within the first 6 months of the game's release. I mean, for crying out loud, I've been saying this forever. The first Spider-Man game, bro, the first 3 months of the release, October, November, December, from September. Yeah. I'm like, bro, they had one DLC story pack a month with like a bunch of different new side quests and all this stuff. So I'm like, if they were going to do it, they would have done it by now. The fact that they say we don't have anything new to announce, I think it kind of just confirms my suspicions already that they're never going to make this DLC for the game. And I'm quite okay with that. Personally, I would have loved to see something like in the regard of Carnage, or like, you know, of course, that Beetle thing that they were setting, or like that got leaked 100 times. That sounded pretty interesting, but of course, we're probably never going to get that. And it's quite sad. But overall, I really hope that the leaks and the hacks didn't really play a too big of role in this, you know, department of them not really releasing any DLC, because that would suck tremendously. I think everybody really wanted them to release something, and if the hackers were responsible for them kind of delaying it, or in many regards making them just not release it at all, that really sucks as well. I know that with Wolverine and Spider-Man 3, they're probably going to keep moving forward with those games. It doesn't look like they're going to try to...
Yeah, because I was about to say that too, because if that's the case, there's a reason why they're not showing it, because like the leaks put them off for New Game Plus, because like they said that New Game Plus was gonna drop, I think, before the hacks and stuff like that. I think they wanted new game. I think they said that they wanted new game plus last year to drop last year, and then after that the hacks happened. That's why GTA fans are more patient than this damn fan base. GTA's fan base is they have a whole bunch of theories.
Like, stop making Wolverine. I feel like they pumped a lot of money and a lot of resources into that game, and it doesn't seem like we haven't heard any reports of them like canceling it. So I don't think that that's what they're gonna do. I think a lot of people are excited for that Wolverine game, and I really think that after Deadpool and Wolverine, I think Marvel, Insomniac, Sony, they're all gonna be really pushing for that Wolverine game to be almost fast tracked, I could say. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do like almost like a October release for Wolverine, because of the fact of what the success was for Deadpool and Wolverine. Tonight they're gonna hit $900 million in the box office for a rated R movie for its first week. That's freaking insane. They're gonna hit $1 billion within the first 2-3 weeks of the movie's release. I'm pretty sure that Wolverine game is going to be somewhat fast-tracked eventually, especially with the X-Men 97 revival thing. I mean, like, all of that popularity. The X-Men are really hot right now. So I think a Wolverine game by Insomniac, when they're actually showing off the gameplay and the story, and they're actually doing trailers that are official and not hacked and, leaked, I think a lot of people are going to be pumped for it. Especially, I cannot wait for that. It's going to be so freaking awesome. I'm trying to play that Wolverine game again on a PC. I'm probably going to record that and post it too. But overall, there's a lot of things that they could do with the DLC, but they didn't do it, and I hope.
Oh, guys, down DLC is never going to do it enough. I'm going to predict it. I already made my prediction. I already made my prediction because, this is my prediction for it. You have the new Venom movie dropping, like, that week. So, yeah, hold up. Let me actually show you guys this. This is my prediction for the DLC before we actually go back to playing some Uncharted for a little bit. But here's my prediction for the DLC. Let me see the October calendar. This is my prediction. I'm going to show you guys my prediction for this, okay? Wow, that's insanely zoomed in. Oh my gosh. Can I find one that's not zoomed in, please? Okay, here's my prediction for the DLC. You're pessimistic fans, as well as I'm not heeding your defense. Oh my gosh, dude. Spec, you like the deep from Boys. You like the deep. You like the bootleg Aquaman from the Boys, or we call him the Deep. But you're part of the pessimistic fans as well as I'm not heeding your defense. I mean, I'm part of the. I mean, I'm the opposite. I'm like in the middle. But here's the thing, though. With me and my stuff, or at least the way that I do it, because here's the way that I predict stuff. Okay, I predicted the October 20th release, right? Look at the release for Marvel's Venom for a second. Hold on a second. Marvel. Look. Why did I say Marvel's Venom? It comes out on October 25th. So, like, that last week, thing is that Venom comes out, or Venom The Last Dance comes out on October 25th, right? Look at this whole entire week. So, announcement trailer probably, or at least like we get our look at the DLC trailer probably next month, and then they have this whole entire week, or somewhere between. They have like somewhere between this week, like these 2 weeks in October. They have like the 13th to, like, I guess you can count this. They could do this like between that whole entire anniversary week. I'm gonna predict again. I'm gonna predict it's gonna drop that week. That's the way that I'm gonna look at
I
it.
hope that they focus on the Wolverine and they kind
Because if you have, because here's the thing, even though I'm not gonna lie, because we already know that Carnage is happening, even though without the leaks, I already know this. The Carnage DLC might drop that week before Venom Last Dance, or it might drop that week before the Venom movie.
of fast track that one for 2025. That would be amazing.
So
if they
I'm
could
gonna
actually get
predict.
that out
I have a god tier
somewhere,
prediction,
like at the end of
again.
2025 or something like that. And then Spider-Man 3 will be next. We all know that there's like that Venom game that might be floating around, but personally, I don't really care about that right now. I'm more focused on Wolverine. I want to see what they got with Wolverine. So tell me what you guys think in the comments below. I know I kind of rambled on a little bit, but it was a lot of fun. I like coming back. I'm going to be trying to make more videos. The fire's lit in my freaking soul. I'm not going to lie. I'm ready to come back and kind of like make more videos as much as possible.
I'm ready
next
for
one's
this.
actually going to be about Marvel Rivals and how I'm very depressed about how the fact that we can't play it anymore for a while. But it's okay. It's okay. We're going to be playing it very soon, I'm pretty sure. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.
Bro, I'm glad I was back, bro. Like the man knows how to cook. Okay, so oh well, we have podcast now. I do want to. Ooh. Wait, let's watch Demigod's video first.
Tatiana, all you had to do was shut your.
All right, so we have the She-Hulk. So we have the She-Hulk stuff next, and after that we're gonna get back to some Uncharted for at least like a little bit.
Tatiana, all you had to do was shut your fucking mouth. And now, because you tried and failed to get your hyper-feminist, Delululemon, delicate as a snowflake behind involved in a movie that you had no business being in, now we've got ourselves a She-Hulk situation. And I'm aware that y'all are blind to what I'm talking about, so let me explain real quick. Tatiana Maslany is the butthurt actress behind She-Hulk. Y'all remember
even admitted some of his information was wrong?
That was created with the sole purpose of pissing off the Marvel fan base. The one with the questionable.
So yeah, he admitted that he
admitted
that some of the stuff was
women were better than men at everything. The show that tried to claim that Jennifer She-Hulk Walters has a harder life than Bruce Banner because she gets catcalled on the street. Oh, I'm sorry. I was unaware to the fact that attempted suicide was nowhere near as bad as a brother on the street trying to get some green eggs and yams. That's not an excuse to catcall, gentlemen. We don't do that. That kind of behavior is reserved by the men who never
oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah,
the
he
touch
tried.
of a woman.
I
and
forgot.
those of which whom are not allowed within 5 miles of a school. Now, Tatiana had a big problem. After her terrible, horrendous show ended, it got canceled. Deservedly so. She didn't get renewed for no season 2. Thank Christ. Somebody.
Yes! Sorry, I really did not like She-Hulk, except for only like the first episode and another episode. But I'm not going to say what that episode was.
Marvel had their head screwed on straight, but not soon enough. Because I still had to sit through a whole season of this garbage just to get to Daredevil. They knew what they were doing making us wait that entire time. They knew this show wouldn't go anywhere unless they plopped our boy Matt Murdock in there. And then they...
That was the episode I was talking about. Yeah. Here's the thing. How does the first episode start out? How does your first episode start out? Okay. And after that, it just goes down. And after that, we have Daredevil come in and save it.
Pushed him to the latter half of the season so we'd be forced to watch every episode. I kinda wish that I was Matt Murdock. I wouldn't have needed to watch even one episode because I physically couldn't. The cancellation of the show really pissed off one woman in particular. Tatiana, the same woman who I've previously mentioned has no problem with children, kids under the legal age, transitioning their gender, mutilating themselves, and changing their pronouns.
It's absurd. No, what is absurd is you, Tatiana.
She is also delusional enough to think that She-Hulk should have been in Deadpool and Wolverine. And guys, wait till you hear this. I shit you not. This woman was mad that there were X-Men cameos in an X-Men based movie.
I'm sorry, is the movie called Deadpool, Wolverine, and She-Hulk? let me just pause for a second. Let me go ahead and get. Hold on a second. Wait. Hold on. The movie is called Deadpool and Wolverine. It's the movie called Deadpool, Wolverine, and She-Hulk. Am I the only one that's hearing this right, or am I just like...
Tiana, retire! Ain't you like 48 or something? Upon further study, that woman is 38. Marvel Jesus Christ. This woman thinks that because her show failed so miserably, that they should have allowed her into Deadpool and Wolverine. And by the way, even in the original PG-13 script for the movie, allegedly, She-Hulk and
Last time I checked, Deadpool and Wolverine are X-Men related characters. Exactly.
Script for the movie, allegedly, She-Hulk and Captain Marvel were meant to have major roles in the movie, but then Ryan Reynolds got those ideas scrapped, and Tatiana and Brie Larson allegedly got a little angry.
I'm sorry, W. Ryan.
It is not Ryan's fault that your movies and your show were absolute garbage. He's doing something for the MCU that your newest movie and your TV show combined couldn't do. And that's making a whole lot of money and bringing a massive audience to the cinemas. They are literally on the road right now to crossing $1 billion at the box office. And it's only
W. Ryan, I'm sorry. That's a W for Ryan. That's a W for Ryan. Thank you. That's W. Ryan. Even though Captain Marvel really wasn't that bad.
Box office. And it's only been over a week. From far and wide, we love Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yes.
She-Hulk isn't even Marvel's D-tier asset. She is simply bad product. Tatiana then went on a rant about how she thinks that the jokes that were used in the Deadpool and Wolverine movie were too hateful towards the LGBT community, and that the movie did more harm than good. If you believe all of that in your shallow little fragile heart, then why?
Here's my problem. I'm still on this. Is the movie called Deadpool, Wolverine, and She-Hulk? They are X-Men related characters, bro. Okay.
Why do you keep insisting that She-Hulk should have been in the movie? Tatiana! Get your fucking head out your ass! You think She-Hulk being an absolute bop in the show is okay, but you complained for Deadpool's use of F-words? Deadpool? You dumb culo. Real quick, before I tear into this sorry excuse of a lady some more. Thank you to Mike Zero for most of the info on what this crazy putana has been saying. Check out his video if you want to hear about her statements and all of her contradictions in detail.
I mean, if you are going to make a film that dives into fan service, why not embrace characters from the LGBTQ community that are respected in the Marvel comics instead of poking fun at them and making jokes about that community?
Tatiana claims that she really disliked the movie. That the movie set Marvel.
There's a lot of X-Men in the. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My head hurts. My head hurts from what she's. Oh my god. My head hurts. Oh my gosh. Am I losing brain cells from this? Even though, like, I feel like I'm losing brain cells. Not Demi, I like you. But Demi, I like you. But oh my gosh, this actor for She-Hulk. My brain cells just went away. Negasonic Teenage Warhead has a girlfriend. Like, it's in there. There is not the main focus.
Marvel back that the movie was too much, but yet she thinks that adding a character to the movie, one of which literally nobody on this planet likes, would make the movie any better? Sell more tickets? I'm not even gonna lie. If She-Hulk was in this movie, I wouldn't have went to watch it a second time.
My Zero always says bullshit. He got me a community post saying most things she said in the video were not valid. Yeah.
How are you gonna berate this movie with absolute disgust in your tone, yet cried to Kevin Feige saying, I should have been in this movie. Bitch, in 1 to 2 years, you'll be lucky to even have your job. We do not need you. In regards of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, you, Tatiana, are the weakest link. The MCU is soft enough. We don't need some
Wait, if it's not valid, well, let me check the community post.
illogical, delusional, contradicting Ashewo gallivanting around the Deadpool and Wolverine movie. And even if you are there, you would have been doing what? Trying to give your green bomb to every superhero in the movie in record time. You are unneeded. I just thought of something that made me giggle, like you tickled my funny spot. Let me tell you something. Tatiana, in the show, she is a supremacist for femininity. She wears this mask so crookedly of being an absolute feminist. Even in real life, she's the same exact way. It's to the point where I don't even think that she's acting. This is just who she is as a person. In real life, she holds up the same values, even a bit more extreme. She doesn't need a man. She doesn't need outside assistance. But yet, look what she's doing to Ryan Reynolds right now. She is relying on another man to be successful in her own career. And when he kicked She-Hulk's name out of the script, look how angry she got. Is that not a little bit ridiculous? See where all of this fake feminism gets you? She dug the hole for herself and she's crying because she can't sit in it comfortably.
Oh no.
You did this to yourself. Maybe don't bite the apple next time, Eve. Tatiana, listen, I need you to do something for me. I need you to go home. I need you to call Kevin Feige. I need you to resign. Then I'm gonna need you to go to bed. Cry into your little fake feminist pillow. Turn on the nearest radio and listen to my words through the mouth of Taylor Swift, because bitch, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, and that is on God. Like the video and give me a share if you too have indefinite and infinite problems with this chick. I don't understand how someone can be as irrational as this person right here. Ryan Reynolds kicked you off his amazing movie, and you got all butt hurt. Womp womp, cry me a river. Let me know what you think about Tatiana and all of her bull doo-doo statements in the comments below. And I'll be seeing you. Take care and peace.
Alright. Let me see this community post. He said he made a community post saying that it was not valid. Also, if that's the case, then it should never have been valid in the first place. What she said isn't valid then. Because, like, by that logic, it's more like... It's more or less like she flat out said that, why are mutants in the movie? Okay, point.
Occurring next month.
Alright, we got Evan. We're gonna check out more Evan, and after that, we're gonna play some more Uncharted. And then check out some Lewis films.
There's nothing.
Thank you, son.
What's worse than receiving no news for any of these upcoming AAA Marvel games? Well, in this case, that would be receiving the news that there is no news, which I'm sure would go over completely fine with the entire Marvel games community. Or, in reality, it might end up going in the absolute opposite direction. But regardless, welcome back, true believers and all you spectacular Spidey fans, to another extremely interesting and possibly upsetting Marvel Spider-Man 2 related video, where I honestly feel like I've made this same exact video 5 separate times already, but simultaneously it still is rather important to...
I don't know if anybody saw that, but did anybody see Sony's combo Spider-Man montage? Or not the montage, but like every single
keep
combo.
fully up to date with everything that Insomniac Games is stating about the current status of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, and primarily is whether or not we could see any type of story DLC releasing for the game in the near future. So if you're someone like me who's beyond excited for any other future Marvel Spider-Man 2 content, then definitely be sure to thwip that like button and subscribe to the channel for any more Marvel Spider-Man 2 and other Marvel games videos down the line. So as I've previously stated, is that this isn't my first time talking about the Marvel Spider-Man 2 DLC situation relating to any possible news that is surrounding it. And with the last update that we received from Insomniac Games pertaining to any Spidey DLC, is that they did state on Twitter or X is that they are currently all hands on deck for their other upcoming AAA Marvel game with Marvel's Wolverine, and that seemingly any other type of production that may or may not have occurred for any type of Spider-Man 2 DLC has either A, fully stopped its development in order to make sure that Marvel's
it's amazing. Bro, it's so good.
Wolverine can be the best experience possible, or B, is that Insomniac Games might have already finished production on any type of DLC, which may end up releasing later on this year. Well, based on some of these brand new statements that have come straight from the mouth of Insomniac Games themselves, things are still a bit up in the air. Whereas was posted in this thread by Insomniac Games themselves with a fellow social media user of Jacob B, simply asking, any news on DLC, where Insomniac flat out replied by stating, we don't have anything new to announce. And on top of that, it was added only earlier today from another social media user of @JulianSamet3, is there gonna be a new suit update soon on Spider-Man 2? And again, is that Insomniac Games straight up stated is that we don't have any new.
I want the same thing too. Because, like, I'm pretty sure he has, like, a lot of combos on his... I'm pretty sure he has, like, a lot of combos that he hasn't seen yet.
To share at this...
Or that we haven't seen yet. I want him to boast more.
Time about future content drops. So to thoroughly translate all these posts from Insomniac in a way that all you viewers will understand is simply let them cook.
Yes, let this man cook.
As I've stated time and again, is that the only additional DLC content that was officially revealed to be included within Marvel Spider-Man 2 was only that of the New Game Plus update, which we did receive back in March, as well as the free Kids Super Collab suits, which we received back in June. And anything else that you might have seen be revealed for Marvel Spider-Man 2, either through any potential leaks or the absolutely atrocious hacking attack that Insomniac experienced, is not officially confirmed in any way, shape, or form until Insomniac says it themselves. Right. Especially considering how much the production within Insomniac could have changed ever since the release of Marvel Spider-Man 2 in order to shift their focus fully on their next game with that of Wolverine, as well as any other types of projects that they might be working on in the near future, either with that of the inevitable Marvel Spider-Man 3, or any other potential AAA game that they might be working on as it stands right now. So if Insomniac...
Have you heard Sony's music? It's low-key fire? Yeah? It's so good.
Had to end up scrapping any type...
I would say my favorite one is Boom.
Type of DLC that might have been planned for Marvel Spider-Man 2 in order to shift focus on their bigger projects, then I say more power to them. At the same time, it's also just been a rather weird year for the gaming industry as a whole. Besides the insane amount of layoffs that all these massive AAA gaming companies had to deal with recently, which Insomniac themselves were actually a part of, it's also been recently announced that video game voice actors are currently going on strike over the applications of AI in video games. And wouldn't you know it, but Insomniac Games themselves are one of the main gaming companies who are...
I was gonna say it's Rockstar on this list.
Are being affected by this strike. Now, it's still not exactly clear which particular games are going to be affected by...
It's not the only studio with balls to try to make Mario Universe games if you've seen the leaks. Yeah, but now they're having to hide them now, because, like, after the leaks, they're trying their best to be like, okay, yeah, let me go ahead and... It's like, okay, yeah, we have a problem. We might need to actually go through and rethink everything for a second. So, like, we don't know if, we don't know what they're gonna show next, because, like, now with their whole entire leak thing, keep in mind, like, I haven't seen the leaks, and I don't know anything, so if anybody says anything, you know, I didn't say nothing. But they have to completely rework everything for their through that. So like everything like they have to redo or they don't want to show it to us. So like in a way, a lot of people want something. A lot of people have seen too much. I feel like the people that have seen. Well, I'm not trying to say this like as a thing, but like I haven't been spoiled for Wolverine. I don't want to be spoiled for Wolverine. I've only seen like a couple of pictures and that's it. But like, I don't want to be spoiled. Are you gonna play Black Myth, Wukong, and Astro Play? I want to play Black Myth. Actually, that might be what we look at next. I want to play Black Myth, but the thing is, though, is like, is it? I'm confused on Black Myth right now. Actually, I do want to check out gameplay for it.
By this strike at large. But it would make sense that some delays are to be expected for certain games that are currently in development. And as for how long this strike may
because like right after playing Stellar Blade, I'm tempted to
end up lasting, that is still relatively unknown.
Now, Astro,
but the main thing that matters most here is that all these actors who are involved within these games thoroughly get the rights that they so desperately deserve.
Oh, and yes, chat, and yes, I know I'm pausing this video a lot. I'm also streaming Gamescom opening night live, so if anybody wants to know, I will be streaming that too. So, yee.
So at the end of the day, what does all this news actually mean for the longevity of Marvel's Spider-Man 2, as well as any potential DLC that the game could receive? Well, given all these posts from Insomniac, as well as the recent strike news, I'm still personally holding out hope as to what I've been referring to within all my previous videos. That of which being that if we are to receive any type of DLC for Marvel's Spider-Man 2, as well as potential gameplay for the upcoming Marvel's Wolverine, all of that and more will likely be unveiled in an upcoming PlayStation showcase, which may end up occurring next month in September, where recently we did see
I'm gonna still hold with my prediction still.
A full-blown Marvel Games panel which occurred during San Diego Comic-Con. But the main game that was the center of attention during that showcase was Marvel Rivals, as well as a bunch of other Marvel mobile games. And while we do have the upcoming D23 Expo, which Marvel will play a part of, the only main Marvel panels that are taking place during that expo do directly relate to the MCU. And the only core Disney game that will be showcased there that has been officially announced is Epic Mickey. But for
By the way, chat, do you think Marvel, when is Gamescom coming out? What date? I think it's supposed to be next week, so we're looking at like the 19th. Actually, hold on. At least I think it's the 19th. Let me go to Twitter for a sec. It should be the 19th because I know that I stream opening night live like probably almost every year. First of all, Eric Limbe looking boing. I think, hold on, man. Let me actually go to the Game Wars channel. Or not the Game Wars channel, but like, oh, it's the 20th? Okay, here it is. Alright, so Gamescom opening night live is on the 20th, so I will be streaming that. I hope we get some Crimson Desert. I hope we get some Crimson Desert gameplay and story info because that game's going to be my dream game. I need more gameplay for it. So it's at 11 a.m., so that's next week. So that should be... Hold on a minute, chat. Let me actually check this. So 11 should be... Okay, so yeah, I am going to be... What? Yeah, it starts at 1. So let's see. So that's the 20th. So I'm hoping for Crimson Desert too, so that's at 1. So let's see. Seeing as that I have school that week, I will try to see if I can stream it, because like if I don't stream it, then I'll just stream my live reaction. But anyways, back to playing some Uncharted. Ah, the freaking Capture Pros. Actually, no, let me finish Evan's video, and then after we're gonna play some more Uncharted. What the? Why do I have so much? Ah! I have so many YouTube tabs open. Let's check out. Hold on a minute. Let me actually go here. We're gonna go here, and oh my gosh, Dom is still.
Noah, Rhino, thank you.
All right, we're gonna actually see. All right, anyways, let's go ahead and play some Uncharted, because I think. Hold on a minute. Wasn't it? Yeah, we're watching Evan's video. Oh, Capco can handle that. Bro, I've been trying to make a amazing edit for that for like a long time. I just can't. For some reason. Alright. So we're just in the middle of the ocean. I've been trying to see if I can, because like I've been trying to make edits for Marvel Spider-Man 2, but it's just impossible for me to do. Almost impossible. Why is that almost the...
Over there, it's a ship. Oh, what's left of one. You want to rejoin our little adventure?
Oh, that was an easy 10 out of 10. Miles easily diffs Stormfront. I would say though, like with Homelander, there would be kind of a difficulty trying to fight Homelander. Well, yeah, I can't bring up a comp Homelander, because comp Homelander is different. It's all 10 out of 10.
You don't have to swim. We do have a boat, you know.
I'm trying to see. Yeah, Miles diffs Stormfront just due to the fact that he can absorb her electricity. And plus, not to mention, another fact about that is the more electricity Miles gets, the more powerful he is. So by default, Stormfront's literally going to just sit there and just keep on charging him with energy. Pause. Appreciate that. You're welcome. Oh, yeah. But yeah, there's a whole bunch of upscaling for the boys verse. Honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing Starlight do a lot more stuff, honestly. Because apparently it takes her a whole entire season to fly. Still not gonna lie though.
Sam, let's check this out. Sounds good to me.
I still gotta make a Deadpool of Wolverine review still. But I gotta rewatch that movie though, so.
Supplies from an earlier expedition. What you got there? Burns. Holy crap, Sam, this was written by Burns' grandson.
Well, makes sense. The cross in Panama was hollow. Must be following the same clues as us.
And that must have been their ship by the reef.
All makes sense.
That's the way that I look at it though sometimes.
Sam, let's go.
All right, wait for me.
Whoops. Damn it.
But no, honestly, like I really do think that it's very possible though. I would say yes, I saw the boys verse. I think Miles of Sister Sage. And 2, Miles just gets more power the stronger he gets. At least that's what I think.
Did you find anything?
Yeah. 400 million in Muggle treasure.
Ha ha ha, cute.
I'm just going to grab all this treasure.
Sorry about that.
was gonna die for a second.
Taking the boat may be a tad faster. Just saying.
Are we on the boat?
Nathan, up there. Well, that definitely qualifies as man-made.
Pirate-made.
I was gonna say, let me on the boat.
Let's find a way up to that tower. Yeah. Over here, stairs.
Oh, and by the way, too, other thing too is like, yes, I'm not even gonna say anything, but yes, I am doing it. Well, I don't want to say anything.
Hey, Nathan, come check this out.
I'm doing a surprise thing. Oh,
Wonder what this guy did.
I wonder what this guy did.
Well, maybe he wouldn't stop singing sea shanties.
Yeah, I'm going for Peace Chaos.
Probably it.
Bro, I'm going for this Uncharted platinum right now. I'm sorry, but like I'm sorry, but I am going to do everything to see if I can get this platinum trophy.
Looks like an old lookout tower. Well, let's see if we can spot something from up there.
Alright, so I'm just gonna save my game right here for a sec. Yes, I have like a lot of save games. Alright. Alright, chat. I think that's it for today. I don't know what I'm gonna be playing tomorrow. I wanna play well, I mean I'm still gonna be playing Crushing, so Sorry, I love the Uncharted theme so much. It's good. I love it. But yeah, chat, I think for now I'm gonna go ahead and go. For now, I'm gonna be back hopefully tomorrow. If I'm not back tomorrow, then I'll be back Monday. And then I should be streaming for the rest of that week, hopefully. But yeah, chat, I'll see you guys later. I love y'all. And yeah, I'll see y'all later. Peace.